You know what I hate so much? When I run out of ideas and I start doing the same repetitive content and boring and be like, oh, look at my, oh, look at my butt. Oh, look at my, and then, my beloved fans, they start getting bored of it and they start leaving and, all that stuff. And I don't know if this happened to you, but I have the feeling it probably have because that's what you're here watching these creative ideas. And, yeah. I don't know what else to tell you. We're here to try to make extra money and to bring at least $3 extra to what we already make. I don't want to bore you with so many things. This is just part of my calendar. As you know, this is for the month of May. So I need you right now to go grab your pencil, your notebook, because we are going to write down everything. And I'm going to give you 3 seconds to go get everything you need. 1, 2, 3, it's over. Let's start with this. So first, I need day 1, so it's going to be for May 1st. We are going to do International Workers' Day. There's not much. For this, I have 2 ideas prepared for you that might work perfectly, amazingly beautiful and gorgeous. First idea is going to be, the basic one, the one that I think everybody thinks, or maybe not, maybe the other one is the one that everybody thinks, and it's going to be the secretary. You're going to grab your thin skirt, something that says I work on an office, and then you're going to grab those shirts that have buttons. You know which ones I'm talking about. Anyways, I'm going to leave all pictures here so you know. But the ones that have buttons, and you're going to leave it open a little bit, not much, because we are supposed to be working on an office, so we want to be a little bit decent. We want to be a little bit fun, but not vulgar, not too much, not too crazy. So you're going to do that, and then you're going to put your stockings. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're watching this. You're going to put your socks, the ones that are like black and super sexy. Those are the ones you're going to wear. Heels. The heels we're going to wear this time is going to be something classy, something elegant. We don't want stripper heels for this because think about it. When you go to work on an office, you are not going to do it with stripper heels. You're going to wear that and you're going to be sexy and sensual. The second option for the outfit is going to be building workers. I don't know how on the construction you're going to wear. So if you find one of those vests, the yellow or orange vest that you can use, do that, only that. Do not put anything else on there if you know what I am talking about. And you're going to put some maybe jeans, short jeans, and boots. If you have Timberland, I don't know what's the name of those shoes. The yellow ones. Wear those because they look amazing. I do not have those. I was using yellow shoes. If I find my picture from my construction day the last time, I'm going to leave them here. But if not, any yellow shoes that you wear or whatever that looks like that will be amazing. Now, let's move on with what kind of photo shoot you can do. Because now I'm giving you 2 styles for International Workers' Day, right? If you have an office like me, you can be in your office. What I do with these screens right now, you see a picture. So like that, it looks like I am working, like I am doing something, but it's not. And the stuff that you put around on your background are actually super important because it will make it look more like realistic. For the building's construction idea, what I did was I was moving to this house. My house was like kind of destroyed because we were doing some renovations in the house, and I took advantage of that and I took those pictures like fixing the wall or stuff like that. And that was so much fun because the background helped me. But I am gonna tell you this: if you cannot find any constructions, because I know it's hard, I know it's not the easiest thing to do, what you can do inside of your house or your apartment, if you can find like an ugly area or try to put like some construction tape around, get on a ladder. On top of the ladder, just climb that thing, take some pictures. On my calendar, I actually have pictures for that, but I'm going to leave you some here as always, so you know. Just be creative. That's all you need. That's all you have to do. Let's move on to what are you going to do with your friends, because now we have the outfit idea, now we have the photo shoot idea, but how do I make money from that? Well, Let me tell you, this is so easy. I have a game for you. Let me read it because I wrote down so many things that I forgot. The game is going to be employee of the month. You can do this, especially if you do the secretary thing or the boss. You can be a boss. You're going to do employee of the month. You're going to name your followers employee of the month, and they just have to tip you, obviously, or they have to buy it. But what I recommend you is that they tip you and you say, I am looking for the employee of the month this time, and I think it can be you. The better you tip me, I'll think about it. And obviously, they're going to tip you, and obviously, it doesn't matter how much they do, or if you want to set a goal or something, that's fine. But just say, no, tip me, blah, blah, blah. And then you're going to make a video with their name, if it's possible, and you're going to say, hey, whatever his name is, I don't know, John Smith, whatever it is. You are the employee of the month, blah, blah, blah. I love you. You can be creative. You can do a JOY video, or you can do a rating video, whatever you decide, but make it like, hey, you're going to be the employee of the month, blah, blah, blah. Now, moving on with the construction, there's another game I love absolutely doing, and it's like what do you say that? Scavenger hunt. I'm sorry. I don't know. So basically, what they're going to do is you're going to tell them like, "Hey, I don't know where my construction stuff is in my house. So can you help me find them? And tip them and tell me whatever of these items. I don't know, a hammer or something you need for construction, whatever. And I'll make you a video finding the object for you with no shirt or something. Be creative. But I love those because those games always bring me so much money, and they are so much fun. I have fun. They have fun. Everybody have fun, and it's just so entertaining. The next day we are going to do is going to be May 9. I do all my research. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm going to try one more time. I do all my researches. I think I said it right. And yes, May 9 is the actual Lost Sock Memorial Day. And let me ask you something. If you are like me, I lose all my socks on the laundry. I don't know. You know what? Stay here 1 second because I am going to show you something. This is in my laundry. But yeah, I have this because I always lose them. So what you can do for this as an outfit for this day is normal clothes like this. Look, I'm wearing normal clothes. And maybe I can go barefoot or maybe with socks. I don't know, whatever you want. And I was thinking that you can put all the socks around your bed and take a picture with that and ask them like, hey, do you see all these socks? Which one you want me to put on? Tip whatever amount of money is and tell me which one you want me to put on, and I'll make a little video or something like that. I always try to make it fun. And for the question that you can say, something like that is like, hey baby, I lost my sock. I cannot find it. Can you help me here and tip me? And I show you what is exactly underneath. I don't know, something like that. You just, creative. That's what I always tell you. Be creative, have fun, because this is about having fun. I know it's about making money. I say that so many times, but it's also about having fun and making it different and not being the same boring person as majority of the creators. Let's move to the third day idea, and it's going to be May 12th is International Nurses Day. Now, if you're a nurse already, let me tell you, you have this extra easy because you're a nurse. Like, you just have to go. I don't know if it's allowed there. You just have to go to the hospital and make your videos, take your pictures, blah, 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 do whatever. But if you are like me, buy a nurse outfit. You can do the green one or you can do the old school white one. Super. Love that one. I love that one. The white one. You can sit down on a chair and be sexy. More pictures, inspiration right here. Do it fun. Do all that stuff. Maybe red shoes. I don't know. Well, I don't know what I'm speaking like that, but you understand. You're picking up what I'm putting down, right? And then for the photo shoot idea, you can use a stethoscope. Be sexy. Be like, I am going to take your pressure. I hope I don't kill you today. But no, don't be like, well, maybe. All depends of your sense of humor and how they take it. I like, honestly, bringing a lot of sense of humor to my people too, because a lot of girls already do all the sexy stuff and all the, which I'm not not against with I do it too, but I like to make it fun, as I always say. Listen, if you're at this point, keep watching this video. You should take a shot. No, don't do alcohol. Alcohol is bad for your system. But do something like that. Take a shot of water every time I say. I like making it fun because I promise you, that's the whole point of this. I'm going to take you. I wish you were right next to me because I'll be like, one slap, and we're like, do it this way. I'm telling you, okay? Because I've been doing this for so long. I know what works. For the game, we are going to run diagnosis on your people. So this is perfect moment for rating. Be like, hey, I need urgently right now to see your, because I need to know what's going on. I need to know if it's fine. So please show me, and don't forget, the more you tip me, the more I'm going to help you. I'm really concerned about you. Something like that. And I promise you, it's going to be like, I don't know, but yeah, sorry. I am going to move to the next one, which is going to be May 17th. And this day is a video call day. If this is easy, you like video calls, offer video calls. If you are like me, that I hate video calls, I am so shy. You see me here screaming, being happy, but it's because I am in front of myself, but the camera basically. When I have somebody looking at me or talking to me, I freeze. I do not like doing video calls. And this is a moment for you to just be extra sexy and play it different. What I did one time, which I love so much, was I put the sexiest underwear I had, and then I made a video like if I was on a video call. So I have my camera like this one you see that's filming right now, and then I have my other camera because I have another phone that I don't know where it is, but I have my phone filming too, like if I was on a video call. This is like a really fun, different thing to do. Now, if you want to do video calls, I'm telling you, please charge at least $5 per minute. I want to let you know that like food is something basic you need, and like it's supposed to be cheap in certain way. This is a service, if you want to call it that way, that is like a luxury thing. Okay, this is something that people don't really need. It's not a first thing, so you can charge as much as you want. I just want to let you know that, because people ask like, how much should I charge? Whatever the fuck you want. If you want to pay it, they pay it, period. If not, they can go to whatever cheap person on the ground, but it's not going to be as good as yours, okay? I just want to let you know that, so you know. Let's move with the number 5 and the last one. Oh my god, I've been filming for 20 minutes. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Probably like 10. The thing is, with the number 5, this is May 24, and this is interesting. This one has like a little tutorial that you don't want to miss. But before I tell you the number 5, now I'm going to go with the thing I've been telling you the whole video, and it's my content calendar. I am going to leave a little bit of it right here so you can see, and I'm going to move. Basically, if you don't know yet, this is my personal calendar for content that I do every month. As I mentioned before, I try to stay 3 months ahead. It's hard with the baby, but I already know exactly what I'm going to do. Even if I have to do it day by day, I know exactly what to do. So as you can tell here, if you want to get this book, just go to the description box. I am trying to make the whole year, and hopefully I will be able to make a bundle for only for Q4. And I tried to make it for the whole year, but I don't think, because I got depressed and I couldn't keep making them. So that's why you haven't seen me in a long time. But yeah, here it is. And yeah, just go to the description box. There is a link where you can find all the months, not only for May, everything. Anyways, coming back to May 24, let's do the Subway seduction video. Oh, you probably like Subway. I don't want to eat. No, it's not about Subway. The Subway place is what you eat. I'm talking about, how you call that? The metro Subway trains under the floor. You don't have to go there. I live in South Florida. We don't have that in here. We do not have that. But what do every single person have is a TV. So you can fake a Subway with your TV. It's so easy. You just have to play with the perspective. I'm going to show you that at the end. But for now, for the clothes, you can do something like this I have right now actually, which is kind of sexy. You still can go out with this and maybe you can be a little bit sexier. For the photo shoot, you need your TV. I'm going to teach you the TV trick at the end of this conversation. For the interaction or the game, you can do like a public test. Easy. You say like, hey, I am in public. What do you want me to do? Blah, blah, blah. You can do a live stream with the screen on the background. You just have to be careful. Your camera is only focusing your TV. I mean, you can say, hey, this is just a TV and be honest, which is totally okay too. It's just a fun thing to do. It's a game. People love public stuff, and this is a good way to do. Okay, so hi, here I am. Basically, here you have my TV, right? All you're going to be, it's so easy. All you have to do is zoom in until the whole thing is blocked. You're going to use that as a background. I don't know if you can tell how far my phone is from the TV, but it's really far. You can use a video here of a train and you'll be like facing and all this stuff. The same lightning from the video is going to hit you on the face, so it's going to make you look different, and that's going to help you a lot. And this is honestly a really easy trick. It can work with everything. Just keep in mind it's going to work. I guess the camera, because I can see it's from here to here, and that's it. And if you have a bigger TV, obviously it's going to be better. You just have to play with that. Phone really far, zoom in, do it. We are going to say goodbye, okay? And I am going to see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow, what I'm talking about. I know somebody asked me, how do I schedule post? I need to make it a video, but it's so easy that I don't want to make it like, oh, this is how you do it. That's it. No, I want to do it like that, but I also want to tell you what do I do and how I do it, because besides my book that you see that I've been talking about the whole time, I also have a daily schedule for when I have my post, and I do like a whole marketing about, because this is another product. You need marketing. So if you want to learn about marketing and sales funnels, which are super important as well, because if you want to get tons of fans and stuff, you need a sales funnel. Yeah, I know it sounds like a lot. I can teach you everything. I love marketing in general. So yeah, just let me know. I'll teach you everything. I see you when I have the other video. Bye bye. I love you. This is my attempt to twerking. I'm sorry. Bye.